Gun ownership among people of color in America is growing, according to the National African American Gun Association, or NAGA. There are several reasons for this increase, including the pandemic and national racial tensions. The Des Moines chapter of NAGA is also seeing a bump in membership, Jody.
And our Stephanie Johnson talked with its members on why it's important for Black people to practice their Second Amendment rights and the change of the narrative for Black people owning guns.
It's ours. It was started by us, and we need an atmosphere where we feel comfortable.
Stephen Pilot is a proud gun owner and president of the local chapter of the National African American Gun Association, commonly known as NAGA.
Where we can change the narrative of African American gun owners. And the only way that we can change that narrative is we take control of it. And by taking control of it, by people being able to see us at the gun ranges, out shooting, in our communities, providing training within our communities and information within our communities, that will help to lift that stigmatism of African American gun ownership.
To date, NAGA has 75 chapters with 30,000 members and growing. Philip Smith is NAGA's founder and president.
There was not an organization out there that spoke to African Americans culturally as it relates to firearms. We didn't really have a voice at the table in the firearms industry.
Gun industry leaders have noticed a rise in gun ownership. In fact, in 2020, a survey says that more than 50% of firearm sales were among Black people.
And the simple answer is the Second Amendment isn't a white right or a black right. It's a right of every American to exercise at their will. And that's a right that's given by your Creator at your birth, whether you choose to exercise that right or not. So we are always excited to see when people are empowering themselves to be able to exercise their rights.
He's licensed, he's licensed to carry. He was trying to get out his ID and his wallet out his...
But what happens if you're Black with a gun license and get pulled over by police? Are you still protected? In July of 2016, Philando Castile, who was pulled over for a traffic stop, was shot and killed by Minnesota police, although he had a permit to carry.
When I first heard about it, I was heartbroken. I looked at that tape about 20 times, literally over and over and over by myself, and then with a group of my team, and then we looked at it individually. And I said the very next day that all African Americans should have their gun and carry if you're lawfully able to do that. The worst thing we can do is to sit back when one of our own get shot and cower down and act like we've all done something wrong. The person who's the person we should be going after is the law enforcement officer.
But what you're supposed to do,
Pilot wants to make sure that his family is protected.
My daughter's catching the bug. She's coming out with us. It's a family thing. You know, family that plays together, stays together.
I'm secure in knowing that I'm capable of protecting myself. I'm secure in knowing that when my daughter and I are at home by ourselves, I'm not afraid that someone's going to break down my door. I'm secure in knowing that if my husband has to go out of town for work, we're protected. At least to my benefit, we're protected. Now, will we still get harmed? Will that stop people from breaking in? No, but it's that security that you feel when you learn how to properly control, shoot, and handle a gun.
Philip Smith also tells me that 60% of NAGA's members are women. Overall, a survey from the Firearm Industry Trade Association says nearly 5 million Americans overall purchased a firearm for the first time last year.
This is just a fascinating perspective.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Stephanie.